Good morning, ball fans, and welcome to the Monday, July 24th version of the Scoreboard, your morning report. Big weekend in baseball in the American League, particularly in the East, with some changes. Let's get at things and see the impact the weekend has made and all the information we can give to you. First thing, I guess we better go to the scores. Okay. Tigers, Comerica Park, 3-1 winners over the Padres. Sorry, Adam. Royals dropped one to the Yankees, 8-5. Yankees back with a win. Giants dropped one to the Nationals, 6-1. Cincinnati Reds over the Diamondbacks, 7-3. Orioles win again, 5-3 over the Rays. Impact here on the top of the standings. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Rockies dropped one to the Marlins, 3-2. Phillies, 8-5 winners over Cleveland. Braves, 4-2 over the Brewers. Cardinals dropped one to the Cubbies, 7-2. Rangers, 8-4 winners over the Dodgers. 3-2, Houston. Those Astros, they're something special. 3-2 over the Athletics. Pirates dropped one to the Angels, 7-5, Ohtani and company. Blue Jays, 4-3, winners over the Mariners. That was a tight one. They finally won the last game of that series with the Mariners. Red Sox, 6-1 winners over the Mets. So it looks like Baltimore, Toronto, Yankees, and Boston all winners on the weekend, on the Sunday of the weekend. Okay, well, that's it. Let's see how that impacts on our standings. American League East, Baltimore now with a 2-game lead over top of the Tampa Bay, who had been on top for April, May, June, and most of July. Toronto in third, 6.5 games out, and that's okay, seeing they're still 10 games over 500, and they did drop those first 3 games, to Seattle while they were out there. Ballpark, by the way, in Seattle, that was filled with Blue Jay fans. Of course, proximity to the border and people in Western Canada to get to see Canada's team. Boston and Yankees, 8.5 games out. Central, Minnesota still on top. Cleveland 3 out. Detroit 7. White Sox 12. And Kansas City 25. As the season goes on, these teams that are struggling are getting further and further behind. And in the Western Division, Texas on top. Houston 3 games out. Angels 8. Do they have a shot at that wild card? Are they going to trade Ohtani? Seattle, 8.5, and the hapless Oakland A's, 32 games out. I guess maybe it's time to go to stats. Batting averages, Bo, after that horrible series that the team had against Seattle, Diaz, 317, Yoshida, 315, Bichette, 308, Naylor, 307, and Ohtani, 302. Home runs, Ohtani, 36, Robert, 28, Devers, 24, Garcia, 24, and Berger, 21. RBIs, Garcia's on top with 80, narrow lead over Ohtani at 77, Naylor 76, and down to Heim at 69. Hits, Bo still hanging in there, 17 more than Semien at 113, Ohtani 112, Lowe 110, and Ramirez 109. Stolen bases, still missing our man Whit Merrifield there. Estuary Ruiz at 43 with a formidable lead over Franco, Bobby Witt, Jorge Mateo, and Willie Castro. Taking a look on the pitching side of things, Eovaldi 11, along with McLennan and Eflin. Chris Bassett at 10, and Kremer at 10. ERAs, Eovaldi on top, 269. Then Jarrett Cole, 278. McLennan, 289. Valdez, 294. And Castillo rounding out the top 5 at 304. Saves, Bautista with 28. Glass and Romano at 27. Blue Jays got to get close to before the Romano can come in and be awarded a save. Presley 23 and Estevez 23. Strikeouts, Gossman 162, 10 strikeout lead over Lopez. Ohtani 148, Cole 144, and Ryan 141. And quality starts. This is the things that we're looking for. Cole, 15. Kirby, 15. Gausman, 14. Bassett, 14. And Valos, 13. And you know, Alex Manoah was on the mound yesterday. He looked pretty good on that bunt down the third baseline. That he got over there like a cat. You know, he's 6'6", 250 pounds, something like that. He's a big boy, but anyways, he got over there and threw a strike to Guerrero at first base to get them out with that perfectly laid down bunt. Well, I guess that's it for today, folks. We'll be back on Tuesday with your next version of the Scoreboard, your morning report. Thanks very much for watching. See you Tuesday. Ooh, can't find